Hey boys, what is up? Season 5. Is it season 5? I mean, it's like season 4. Season 4, episode 7. This might seem like a filler episode, but at the very end there will be, well, 2 important teasers that will be leading to the next few bits of stuff. So, yeah. The first pilot episode of The Crusader of the Darkness will most likely be recorded by around tomorrow, or who knows, maybe even today if I have enough time. Hopefully today. I really want to record it, but like the thing is, I don't really know what's gonna happen. Like, is my parents gonna show up and make me like making me stop using my phone and stuff? Also, someone could interrupt me at literally any moment. So yeah, that's kind of a bad sign. But yeah, whatever. Let's just get this over with. All right, what do y'all suggest we do for the thing? Maybe we could start off with a trip to the mall? Huh, yeah, we haven't gone to the mall in quite a while. Besides, Adam maybe might have a few fans over there. Yeah, fair point. Especially after the whole thing where it basically sponsored a new team. Wait, really? Yeah, we contributed like 60% or like 50% of the funds to them and new fencing teams. What about Vince, Khaled, and Jonathan? Vince donated a solid 30, Khaled, 25, I mean, and the rest was basically split up between Khaled and Jonathan. Oh yeah, mall trip would be a pretty nice idea though. Yeah, fair point. Let's go to the car. Yup, let's go to the car. So they went to the car. Hey, Joe. Yeah, Sir Adam, what is it? Could you drive us to the SM Mall? Whoa, you have a personal butler? How have you not noticed that until now? And also he has a lot of personal butlers. Because, him and Timothy actually have a lot of personal butlers. Alright, sure. Here's your paycheck, by the way. Thanks. So they got in the car. Adam got like the driver's seat and stuff. We just like put them like right around here. Oh yeah, actually no, I have a good idea. This is a driver's seat, and then there's like another seat right here. When they made it to the mall. Alright sir, would you like for me to park here, or would you like for me to pick you up at a random time? Oh, do you have anything to do? No, not much. Alright, just pick us up. I'll call you. Alright. So everyone left the car. I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while. And you know what I haven't done in quite a while? Make Adam actually win one of these tournaments. It's usually Vince, and I think the only time I've made Adam win a tournament was in Life of College, where, you know, it started Jed's... Actually, no, not really started. It more like near-ended Jed's whole arc. Where, you know, Adam was, very harsh back then. Dude was basically a dictator towards Jed. Honestly, I think Adam peaked, like his character peaked around... Okay, you know what, no more filler. Future me is not gonna enjoy this. Gosh dang, this ball is pretty huge. Alright then, and it looks like there's already a couple fans around here. And then, whoa, whoa, no shot, no way, we have to get their autograph. And then they were all scrambling. And the first few fans are here. Oh, can we get your autograph? Yeah, we've been training our fencing techniques. We want to be just like you guys in the future. Well, just train harder. And not just fencing, but in Unity, of course. And you guys have a new member! No way. Nah, you guys have to be Vince now. Oh, buddy. We are totally planning on that. And then Adam, Timothy, and... Matthew there and signed their autographs, and then they signed their autographs as well, and then they left the mall and stuff. Well, it's time to go shopping. So basically these guys went to the clothing store. Ivan and Sarah were gonna go to the next floor for the arcades, along with Rebecca. Actually no, Rebecca was gonna go to these guys first, and then these guys are also gonna go to the second floor because I don't know, they're gonna go to like the library or something, like the bookstore. So yeah. You know what? Maybe we should pick out some new clothes for the occasion. Ha! I've got just the thing. Look at this. Boom! Yo, these new jackets look sick. No way, man. We don't. Hold on. What is that? And this is actually crazy. Hold on. The blue one has the number 1 on it. The black one has the number 2 on it. The orange one has the number 3, and the yellow one has the number 4. No way! It's like they were made for us or something! Well, what did you guys find? We found some new jackets that low-key fit us. It's like as if the store was waiting. Or maybe you guys can look up there? Huh? New jackets in tribute to the new fencing teams for a set AMTA. What the hell does that mean? Guys, there's new sets of fencing jerseys in tribute to you guys after you guys managed to donate to the fencing community. You know, with the whole stage that Jonathan created. Wait. Oh. How did they know we were trying to pick out new stuff? Well, I managed to pick out this. Oh, what's that? It's a cool new, red dress for prom. Prom? What the hell's prom? Oh, you didn't hear? There's this new thing at the end of the school year. I mean, like, people who have dates have to join. People who don't have dates can join, and they can just hang out with their friends and stuff. So, I was planning on picking this up for prom. Dang, that's kinda early. Look, listen, alright? I'm the type of person to do stuff early, so that I don't forget later. Or I don't have to forget later. Huh, fair point. So, they went in line and stuff, and they bought their stuff, and yeah. Alright, Rebecca, do you want to go with us to Ivan and Sarah? I think they're at the arcade, I believe. Yeah, sure. Come on, give me that teddy bear. Come on, please, please, please. Do it for our sake. Yo, let's go. I got the teddy bear. Nice. And we got a bunch of tickets out of that. What can we do with all of these? Plus all the tickets in your pocket. Oh, I forgot about them. Oh, hey, guys. Yo, Adam, what's up? Adam, you cannot believe this. Look at the amount of tickets we got. Nah, that's actually insane. What could you guys even get with that? I was thinking maybe a new book? Okay, Ivan, first of all, there's a whole section dedicated for that where Ezekiel, Isaiah, and Russell are at right now. And second of all, a book? Obviously, I'm kidding. But what can we get, though? Well, let's go check out the prize area then. You mind if we take over from here? Alright. We're already done in this place anyway. We're gonna go to Isaiah, Ezekiel, and Russell for the library thing anyway. Yeah, I can't wait to get some new books. Didn't you say you didn't want any new books? Well, you know, I was mad because, you know, there's a whole section dedicated to the books. So why would we want to get a book here when we could get a book from there? Fair point. And then they went to the ticket area. Alright, we have about 110 tickets. How much can we get with this? Well, you guys can get this brand new plushie. Just pretend it's the same size as them. The Nightmare plush I finally can complete the collection. Nice. And I get to keep this cool teddy bear. So they traded in the tickets for the plushie and then they left. And then they went to these guys. So I'm gonna expand the area of the library to like right around here. This is like the library and stuff. It's like a bunch of books, and then this is the library entrance. Actually, hold on. Yeah, honestly, this doesn't look too bad. I just gotta add more characters for the atmosphere. And yes, this isn't these three aren't just actual background characters that just so happen to use the models for Robert, Portia, and Thomas. No, Robert, Portia, and Thomas are actually like right there. So I'm just gonna bring these two in. Because you can't have an episode without one of Vince's group members. Whoa. It's the new library? This looks sick. Just pretend these are books. Oh my gosh, they have so much here. Hey, yo. Ivan, Sarah, what's up? Oh, hey, man. Whoa, this is the new library. Wait, is that Thomas right there? Huh? Man, this line is so long. No way. And I think that looks like a manga. Guess he has the same interests as me. Yeah, let's just go in. So they then went to, and then Elisa's trying to act all nonchalant and stuff, waiting for Thomas to notice her. Wait, was that Elise and Rain? Oh shoot, really? Damn. No shot she's trying to act all nonchalant for Thomas. Man, I already know she has a crush on him at this point. Hold on, what's this? What's that? What's that book? What's a Yuri? Oh, you don't know about that genre? I recommend just getting that book. Why this one? All I'm gonna say is that it's very interesting, to say the least. Alright, I'm intrigued. I'll buy it. What about you? Wait, they have the... Let's go, I can finally complete the story! Let's go. That's all I needed from here, really. I knew that this new bookstore would come in clutch. So, Rain and Elise went in line, Ivan and Sarah went in line, Robert and Portia went in line. And then these... Actually, no, these three already, like, left the... I'm just gonna put them in line first, because why not? Do we just wait for Ivan and Sarah outside? Yeah, I think we should wait for them outside. Why did you buy a cookbook anyway? I don't know, I just kind of wanted to try out some new recipes and stuff. Alrighty then. Let's just wait for them outside. So then they bought the book. All that for a short little scene is kind of wild, but it's about future me, alright? It's about future me enjoying the video. So, and also for you guys. Oh, hey, Elise, what's up? Oh, hey, Thomas. What are you doing here? Oh, I just wanted to, well, set the place on fire. Obviously, I wanted to buy a book. Well, what kind of book? It's just manga. I can finally complete the damn series, for crying out loud. I've hopped through several malls, even outside of the city, and I couldn't find this damn book. But in reality, I should have just waited like, I don't know, 2 months for this bookstore to open. Yeah, relatable struggles. At least you've literally never had to search this up for a manga before. Shut up, Rain. I'm trying to relate. All right. What? Oh, nothing. All right. Bye. Oh, could we hang out for a little bit at any restaurant like Theos or something? Oh, sure. Just wait for us, all right? Yeah, sure. Aw. You are not hiding it that well, you know. Shut up, Rain. You're blowing my cover, alright? Alright, don't have to get so aggressive. What the hell was that all about? I don't know. So then they bought their book. Robert and Portia bought their book, so yeah. Well, that was weird. You guys saw it too? Totally. Well, let's go meet up with Adam and Rebecca. Where are they anyway? Oh, they're at the arcade. So guys, how did your cool little trip go? Oh, I forgot to add a little cutaway, but like, just pretend there's like a cutaway. It was pretty nice. The library was actually really nice. They had a bunch of books actually. Yeah, they even had a book documenting about your fencing journey. Wait, actually? Yeah, had to buy it obviously, because, you know, I wanted to check it out. Damn. That's insane. Also, Ivan and Sarah ran into Elise and Rain, who ran into Thomas. And now we're going on like a kind of a date, except Rain's like a third wheel for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Whatever. Let's just wait, maybe we could eat dinner here. It's already 6 p.m. so yeah, fair point. Let's go eat at Theos. Isn't that where Rain, Elise, and Thomas are? That's precisely why we're going there. Well, here we are. Should we just order the food now, or do we wait for the waiter? I feel like we should wait for the waiter to make it easier on all of us. Alright. Well, I should probably take separate seats though. Yeah, fair point. Wait a second. Is that Adam? No shot. Why is he following us here? Oh no, and it looks like they have a new member too. Oh crap. We're probably gonna tell Vince about this later. Yeah, let's just focus on this. Hang out for now. What? Nothing. You're so bad at hiding it, man. I know. So basically, Elise, Rain, and Thomas are done eating and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go now. Oh, that's awkward. I was gonna go also. Where were you going? I was just gonna go home. Yeah, same for us. Yeah, same here. You just... Alright, let's go. Alright, bye Thomas, bye. And then Rain and Elise left and stuff. And then Thomas did also. And then she called Vince and stuff. Vince? Yeah, Rain, what is it? We've got a little problem on our hands. I'll tell you when I get back to the house. Sure? Alright, let's go. When, they were done eating and stuff. Alright, now that we're done eating, we should probably go back home. It's like 7 p.m. And we'll probably start the sleepover now. Alright, let's do this! When they returned to their, home. Alright guys, what do we do for our sleepover? I feel like we should have a little movie. Yeah, since Rebecca's the newest member, as per tradition, she will select the movie for us. So, what movie you picking? It's a very hard choice, actually. There is this new movie that came out a few days ago about a zombie apocalypse, but it's not like the normal type of zombie apocalypse movies. No, it actually decided to break the trope. Interesting. I don't really know much about it, so I'm actually more like watching it with you guys. So, and then she selected it on Netflix, and then they sat back and watch the movie. Oh, and speaking about zombie infections, the new MZV remake, first of all, it will get a name change to the Apocalypse of Zombies or something like that. I don't know. But it's gonna be like a more realistic zombie apocalypse. And what I mean by that is like by the end of the movie, it's not like the governments aren't like not gonna do anything about it. There's also this whole thing where there was like a massive Jewish brigade and also a bunch of Somali pirates. I'm probably gonna remove that. Okay, maybe I'm gonna keep the pirate spin, but I'm gonna remove the whole Jewish group thingy conquering the Middle East and North Africa, because that's a bit controversial to say the least. So yeah, they're probably gonna be replaced by some like Arab Jewish community thingy. And also the Europeans and Americans and well the Asians, they're also gonna like do something about it. And so like instead of like bringing the the potion, like the cure, to their homelands, they're gonna give the cure to the government, who will then give it to the government, like the people, I mean. And also like there's gonna be some nations that will just keep the cure for themselves. Vince is the group is most likely gonna like stop them. And also Kyle's gonna be like way more serious of a character in the beginning, at least, where like, you know, he was like battling against Vince and stuff. So yeah, transmission over. After the movie, dang, that movie was insane. Yeah, it was a really nice change from the usual zombie apocalypse, you know, and we actually finally get to see the good ending of things. Yeah, I kind of liked it, not gonna lie. It's a really nice movie. Okay, that was kind of a basic response. I really liked it. I liked the characters. Same here, man. I gotta applaud this movie. Very brave. I also like the introduction of a villain. It's not just survivors versus zombies. It's survivors versus zombies versus crazy group of rebels who want the cure for themselves and don't want to work together and stuff like that. And unlike regular movies, the world is actually mentioned, and the governments of those world, like of the countries and continents, actually do something. Yeah, usually it's just the United States of America that gets all the attention. Yeah, but we're probably gonna plan out our operation tomorrow though, so yeah, we should probably head to sleep. And then they all headed to sleep and stuff. Ivan and Sarah sleeping on the same bed. Fun fact, these three are not related. I was about to say that they are related, like Matthew and Aaron, but I decided to make them not related because it's kind of like it feels better because like they were friends since the beginning and their brotherhood isn't explained by the fact that they're actually brothers. So yeah. The next morning, they had their breakfast, and now they about to plan their operation. Alright, so I'm most likely for this operation gonna drag Vince, Khaled, and Jonathan's groups. And before you guys mention about Khaled and Jonathan, first of all, I'm probably gonna make an exception for Jonathan, and like he can use as much members as he wants because one, he's the weakest, and two, he has the least. So I figured that it kind of makes sense in a way. But I did hear that Carol and Chloe actually switched sides to Jonathan's team. Carol joined in as well. Meanwhile, Joe M and Edward joined Khaled's team. Where the heck did you hear that from? That didn't happen. Oh. Well, Carol was planning to do that at least. She messaged me about it. I don't know what Chloe's saying about it, so yeah. Alright, but how are you gonna format this though? Most likely a 20 round, like a battle of 20 rounds. Whoever can score the most points and stuff. And it's gonna be tag team to make things more. Actually, no, last man standing type of scenario. And that's just about it. But it's kind of it should be mandatory for the captains to be the last people fighting and stuff. So yeah. And how this will work is first place will get 3 points, second place will get 2 points, third place will get 1 point, and last place will get 0 points. So yeah. Ooh. You know what? I don't think I have to plan this any further. This is already a pretty good plan as is. Yeah. A little simple debut for me, Yeah, fair point. I mean, we haven't had a new member in quite a while, so... Alright, well, it's official. Oh, and by the way, this segment, took place last night, so like, after Rain and Elise left, but before Adam had the whole sleepover thing. Alright, Rain and Elise, what's this whole bad situation or whatever that you wanted to tell me about? Adam has a new member. What? What? There's no way. And from what I've heard about them speaking about it, she somehow managed to defeat Matthew, which is the farthest any member of Adam's new group has gone. No way. Huh? Dude. She seems like a powerful opponent. What guys, what's going on? Adam has a new member, and from what they've been saying, she's most likely stronger than Matthew. Oh, we're cooked. Guys, it's okay. I mean, like, we can lose from time to time. We don't have to have this perfect and clean record. We kind of do have to, Wilburn. Well, dang. Alright, everyone. We most likely need to train today, or tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Because that's most likely when Adam will declare that fight. Alright then, well, let's just train for now? No, we need to probably have like a cool little movie night and stuff. Yeah, movie night! Anyways, yeah, make sure I say goodbye. Hijacking, complete. Laststand.mp4 playing. Jeez, Joe, what the hell happened to your legs? Well, I fought against death and, well, I was nearly re-corrupted. But now I managed to break free. Not only that, I'm immune to the corruption now. Well, that's nice. You still did get us corrupted when... Wait, where's Brian and Stewie? I don't know. Stewie's probably still pissed off about Brian leaving. And Brian? I don't know where that mutt is. Well, speaking of Death himself... It's time for the last stand to begin! Last stand on MP4 tape ended.